Good evening, everybody. Hello, Gail. Hello, beautiful to you as well. How are you all this evening? Let's just sort this out for a start. There we are. Yep, here we go. Looking a bit. So how are you all? Norma's in the house tonight. We've got Claire Roy. Joe Tibbs, haven't seen you for ages. How are you, sweethearts? Good to have you here. Jan Oakes as well. Eventful day. It was an eventful today, I've got to say, even myself. Angela Matheson, Christina Turner, good evening, ladies. It has been eventful. Caroline Wallace as well. How are you this evening? I hope you've been okay. We're in later tonight. I just realised what time it was. So it's a late one. Yes, it is a late one. Piper, are you in bed, darling? Are you? Is it a late one for you? Hang on, just move there. I've just been doing a live in my student group there, and just thought I'd pop on and see how you all are this evening. You're looking amazing as always. God, I feel like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards today. Can I just tell you that? Yep, I'm doing good, Norma. I'm definitely doing good. I'll give you a wee message later on. We've got Claire Fardell as well. Hello, good evening, Claire. How are you? It's it's so worth the week. Well, thank you. I do. Yeah. Well, I think I'll be straightening the hair tomorrow, that's for sure. Karina Fostovsky as well. Hello, Karina. How are you? Loving your name. Martin as well. Goodness, I'm late. I know, Martin, I'm never going to sleep at this time. It's getting later and later, honestly, because I get so psyched up after this. But you know what? I did say last night I'd be on tonight, and I thought I couldn't let it go by. Yvonne Maxwell as well. Hello. I couldn't let the night go. I thought I better just get my ass on here because, I've got to tell you, poor John Spratt, he's been blocked on his Facebook by posting his own picture. So if he looks like he's just not been on, that's why he can't get on at the moment. And also tell you that we've got Freaky Friday tomorrow night at 3:30. Give me a high five in the comment section and maybe a wee ghost or two to let me know. Evening, Nicole. Z as well. Hello, Z. Joanne Jackson. Hello. Carla Harkness. Norma's in bed. That's probably where we should all be. Yeah, I think of COVID. I've had the worst cough. Oh, no, not the worst cough. Oh, no. Yes, I know. He's in Facebook jail again. How many times is that this year he's been in? I don't know what the hell how he does it. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. Not at all. Claire, Roy, good. You've got Lorna Compton's here as well. It's great to see you, Lorna. Claire's put the ghosts up. Look at that. Thank you, Claire. You've made my night. You have made my night. Oh, I know, Claire. It's good to see you as well here. And a high five from Z too. So you're coming tomorrow night to see the Freaky family, I believe, right? So I've been hearing today, but they're going to be coming on their holidays to see me. So we're going to have a great time, everybody. We are going to have a great time. Yeah, it's crap. I don't feel well at all. Poor you. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'll put you in the healing book tonight, Piper. All right, and send out healing. Mary Heaven, good to see you on here. Oh, your sister was hacked on Facebook, Joanne. Good God. Ah, right. You know, Gail, never thought of that. I didn't think of that at all. If the report, I might just actually message him later on and say that. Oh, hang on a minute. What's he saying? Hang on. John's just texted me to say he's watching. John, I mean, I could send you a link to come on. Like, I could put it in the text, see if I could try and email it to you and you could come on. But also, John, Gail's got a valid point. Maybe your account was reported rather than your actual fake ones. So there's something to think on. Yay. So let me just message him there. So the only way we can communicate at the moment is actually in text message. What can I say? At least it's letting you watch. At least it's letting you watch, John. Jude is in as well, so you're going to give me the high five. I felt sad and frustrated. It was a bloody frustrating day. I'm going to probably get banned now for saying that. It was a frustrating day today, Jude, at all. It just, poor Lorna Black. I never even got to see her earlier on today because I don't know what happened. Shannon Gibson. Shannon, how are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much. It's getting long. I think I'm needing a haircut, Shannon. So let me know how you're doing and how things are and if things are progressing. Okay, I don't want to say too much. Yeah, John's missing me, but Caroline Wallace is in Facebook jail again. Again. So if you message him, he can't get back to you, just to let you know, right? I'm kidding there. Listen, please message him and let him know that you're thinking about him. I'm sure he'll love that. He was really desperate to go live today and tomorrow. And we might, if I can, I'll try and get him through my page to do the Freaky Friday tomorrow night. Natasha, man. Hello, Natasha. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you for weeks. I hope you're doing really, really well. Emily Heaven as well. I am shuffling my cards here. I've picked them up. I have picked my cards up. So I'm thinking, I'm good, Emily. How are you? I hope you're really well. So what's it? Surely WhatsApp will invite John to stream, if not Facebook, but it's, yes, exactly. I could just send the link through WhatsApp or maybe email, right? But it's a bit late tonight. I don't know if the babies are thing. He's not texted me back. So he's probably feet up. He's probably just having a glass of something because the stress that he's had today to try and get out of this Facebook jail. Well, you know how it is. It's just awful. My heating's awful. It's bikini season. Is it too hot, Carla? You've conjured up an image. Hey, hun, how are you? There we go. Anything from me, please, hun? Well, listen, Michael, I am going to get on this just now. Let me get my page up. I never even checked to make sure I'm live. I'm figuring because you're all there that I must be live. And I know it's late, but listen, we've got to have fun sometime, haven't we? We certainly have. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to share, right? So come on, hit the share button, like and follow the page, like and follow actually the page so I can see your comments. Hi, Amanda. So I can see your comments. Hi, Matt. Good to see you. And please share. Go over to the left-hand side of your device, hit the share, and share into all your groups. All right, share into all your groups. Let's find a banner. Just to, I'm going to put that one up there. But this is to remind you, right? Right, so that I can, and we're going to go for a top sharer, right? We're going to go for the sharer that's been sharing the most just very, very shortly, all right? So if you could do that, just give me 5 seconds to get my bearings, right, to do this. Okay. I was trying to get that on just so I can keep a track. Okay, while I'm doing this. Oh, Christ. So it's taken his stars. He said he's been banned, but it still takes his money for the stars. So he's been buying stars left, right, and centre. He said, Wish is definitely going to get a big hit tonight, so it is. Thank you for the stars. I can't see yet. I really can't see yet. John's needing a reading, everybody. That's what it is. Just let on the page. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's put this in there. Okay, how are we doing with the shares? Right, and I can't see. Rachel Potter's in the house. Thank you for the stars, Rachel. Angela Matheson as well. I'm looking for a top sharer there, and I'm going to then go to a star sender just very, very shortly. Okay, I can't see. Why won't it show me? Honest to God, I think they change things a lot. Maybe that's what's happened with John's page. It's got on the. Oh, Michael Speedy Vanderson. There we go. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to pick you a couple of cards, right? Come on, keep up the shares, guys. I'm going to pick somebody else just in a little minute. All right, just in a little minute. Right, Michael. Okay, now a bit of juggling going on here, Michael. I'm going to pick a third card here because I've been saying that life has been a bit in the downturn, but actually give it the next week, 10 days, it's starting to come back up. So it is. Right, I feel like you've been unfairly judged and it's been harsh on you. And I think you're a sensitive guy, actually. A sensitive guy. And there's frustration mentioned here, but I feel that there's maybe a child issue or a family issue thing going on here. I feel that you've been juggling a lot of balls here, and we just basically, sorry about that, that sounded a bit off, didn't it, when I said that? But basically, I think you just need to let everything fall to the ground. And I feel like I want to say to start again, right? To start again in a new path, right? Start again for you. I feel that you've gone to the end of that road and to that path, and it's like banging your head against a brick wall. But new opportunity is just around the corner. I hate to sound like a traditional seaside fortune teller there, but I do feel that it is, Michael. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Guys, what's been happening out there? Right, come on, hit that share button. over to the left-hand side and share into your groups. All right. Share into your groups. It's nice to listen. Wonder who will get Magician card. That would be good, wouldn't it? It was the Tiger card that kept coming up last night, so it was. Blessed be to you as well, Mark Stevens. Sandy and Yvonne Patterson are in the house tonight. Good to see you. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a wee look. What's going on here? Rachel Potter, I'm picking you. I'm going to give you an extra 30 seconds. I'm going to just pick a couple of cards for Rachel. Get the sharing going, guys, right? Marika, hello. It's good to see you on here. Oh, Jane, I'm sorry you're so sick tonight. I'm so sorry. Rachel, a couple of cards for you coming right up. Righty-ho. So we've got hidden problems. We've got estrangement. I think people going around about you. The universe is doing a bit of journaling with you right now. Emotionally, you've been through a bit of a trying time. All right. Sharon is in the house. A share from YouTube, Lara. Oh, thank you, Sharon. You're a sweetie pie. I'm going to pick a couple of cards for you just shortly. It's good to see you on here all the way from YouTube as well. So, Rachel, balancing act here, right? It is a balancing act that we've got going on here, right? And you've been shouldering a lot of burden, sweetheart, right? So it's a bit like, let's level the playing field. There's frustration there, right? Be like dragon breath. Breathe your dragon breath, around everybody and let people feel your fire, all right? Rachel, let people feel your fire. There's maternal stuff going on here. You've just a bit compromised because it's like you're trying to, I suppose, be mother to everybody, and you're getting caught in the crossfire here, sweetheart. So now it's time to call time on it and just move on further. Carmen is in bed listening. I'm sorry I'm late tonight, Carmen, but I had to come on. As I said, I would come on last night, so I thought I'd better just get the finger out and let everybody know that poor John is in Facebook present tonight. We're trying to get him smuggled in on my side tomorrow night for Freaky Family, just to let you know. So, Rachel, thank you very much for the stars, sweetheart. Really, really appreciate doing that. Okay. Thank you, Jim. I'm so glad that you loved that reading Monday. You are a star, aren't you? Sharon, a couple of cards coming up for you and going for another top sharer. Hello from Amy and Flora. Hello, Amy and Flora. It's good to see you on here. Right, Sharon, here we go. A couple of cards. Change of direction work-wise. I don't know if you've having problems with your back and your knees. It's mentioned here, but there's a physical aspect as well. Taking it easy. I feel like we need a good reboot inside, outside as well. Animals are really important to you as well, Sharon, so they are. I feel like, because dogs are very empathic, you're also very empathic, and I feel that you are a powerhouse when it comes to healing other people. I see dream catchers round about you, Sharon, so your dreams are really, really important to pay attention to them. There is your grandmother, and also I feel a brother is coming through as well. I've got a leather jacket on, right, and I feel like I want to get in the back of the bike and I want to just let the wind in my hair. So bit of a wild side, bit of a wild spirit, but I've got to say, and I've got a bed section here. I feel like a room. I'm sitting upright where passing was concerned. I also feel that there's a child in question here as well. Bit of a question mark with the child. Not sure whether it's to do with the child, to do with parentage, or whether questioning over how that child's getting on. But I'm seeing the child in a question mark. Lots of love, Sharon, and thank you so much for sharing, sweetheart. Right, let's see what's going on here. Are we going to go? Oh, thank you very much. My knees were so sore. Oh, Sharon, so sorry about that. I'll put you in the healing book later on and see and give out healing, sweetheart. Sorry, because I just saw Jason. Jason's in the house. Jason Chappelle. Hello, Jason. We've got Cara Richards as well. Daniel Walsh is also in the house too. Good evening, everybody. Righty-ho, Marika, I'm coming to you, and Piper, I'm coming to you just after. So you, Piper, lead the way with the shares, darling. Lead the way. All right, I'm sorry you're not able to do much, but Marika, we've got a couple of cards here for you, sweetheart. And Marika, again, that monkey card showing up. It's like somebody's having a laugh here. They are having a laugh, right? So certainly with you, the end of December, January, right? I feel that maybe laughing at you or laughing with you, maybe you can't decide, all right? I do feel there's a complicated situation round about where you're concerned, and I feel like I want to just get the centre of gravity with that as well. Also, I feel that where there's flow concerned, and you've disconnected from flow, Marika, and it's about getting onto that flow, and you want to be able to trust in the words of a relationship of somebody actually saying to you. Now, Marika, It's like the only person at the end of the day you can trust is yourself, what you want, what you truly want within you. I've got a gentleman over the other side. There's a strong fatherly feeling about this guy, right? And I also feel that there's somebody else's dad that's just come through that I don't feel is with you, Marika, but I'm putting him to the side just there because I'm feeling that I will gravitate towards him just very, very shortly. All right, but certainly where you're concerned, he's got a position of authority and he is there to keep you right. You've sent a lot of thoughts out to the other side, right? And they're trying to answer your questions. So, sweetheart, you need to be patient and learn to see the signs. All right, darling. Thank you so, so much for sharing. Fabulous of you, right? I'm coming to Piper, who is leading the way. Nobody shares like Piper. She is the queen. Right, let's pick a couple of cards and see what's happening with you. Joe Tibbs, I'm coming to you next. And then I'm going to be going to a star sender. So you've got times to get the stars in, sweetheart. Right, there's you. Well, you know, maybe the throat is about TLC because I swore I saw a guy over in the hall there. I nearly jumped there. Can I just say that? Right, and that's me. Right, so Piper, we've got the nurturing and the nourishing in there, right? This is to do with you really wanting to say something and not being allowed to say it. So I feel like your energy has been stilted a bit, right? So lots of water, keep the energy clear. Lots of, like, get the vitamin C into you. Oh, Lewis, you're there. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time no see. Right. So basically, Piper, we've got you developing your intuition, developing your instinct, right? Carving yourself, right? And that new future that you want. The good news and the words that you want to hear regarding a relationship will happen in the new year. There is such a thing as karma, sweetheart. That's what you've got to understand and that's what you've got to know. But you will get the last laugh. I want to say lots of fruit and vegetables there, right? Getting the vitamins and the minerals to you. But it's also about play funny films, right? Get the laughing. Laughing is good for healing, Piper. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Keep up the sharing there, guys. Show the way, Piper. Show the way. Right. Let's see. I'm going to Joe Tibbs, and then I'm going to a top star sender just very, very shortly. Let's see. Right, let's see what we've got here. Right, keep the sharing up, guys. Keep it up. So we have got here, Joe. I just picked that one and I shuffled the cards as well, but I picked that one for Piper. It means different. It's about celebration. I feel like training, getting fitness. I feel there's been a bit of depression there and a bit of like detaching. Free Spratty. Yes, do the hashtag free Spratty. Come on, hashtag. Let's get the hashtag around, right? Get Free Spratty on there and just let everybody know about it, okay? Campaign. What can I say? Let them know that you're supporting them. And don't forget Freaky Friday tomorrow night at 8:30. Can't wait. And of course, on Monday night, we have got a session of the Armchair Psychics with Paul Sissels and Beth, and I can't remember, Beth Darlington, who's going to be on with us, she says, but nobody's actually told me that, so hope it's right with there. So Joe, we've got children mentioned there, right? We've also got realigning of the mind, spirit and body and really going forward, and the family is expanding here. We have got March, April time next year, all right, springtime next year, but it's a case of physically getting the finger out, right? Physically getting the finger out. You can do this, Joe. You can do this. There's a gentleman in spirit. I get a strong fatherly feeling from this guy, and he's saluting you. Very, very proud of you. And he says, try not to let yourself get too low with things. All right, Joe. Thank you so, so much. Right, Harpreet. I just saw your stars going up there, darling. Harpreet. Hashtag Free Spratty. Guys, get the hashtag going. All right. Let's get some support in for him and break him out of Facebook jail. Again, at this rate, we've got a Thelma and Louise moment going on. You know that, don't you? Right. All right, Harpreet, let's go. Harpreet, we have... Now, I know you were saying that you were trying to find certain things, right? But we've got Mercury here, which is about communication, right? So sit down, really put out the thought, trace your steps around, right? And understand, remember I told you about the wallet and stuff like that? Stuff's disappearing and reappearing all the time, and it's going to reappear. Have you chucked it in the bin? No. I feel like I want to look down the side of a unit. Right, it's weird. I can see the sofa and I can see a unit, and I want to see down the side of a unit and I want to pull it out. But anyway, it does say that you will, because it's so expensive to get a new flaming passport, isn't it? So here it says that you will find what you're looking for. I also feel that there's a gentleman in spirit. I feel a brotherly feeling about this guy coming in as well, and he's so got your back. He's going to help you look for the things that you've lost. Mum as well, I feel that she loves Christmas, loves this time of year coming up, and she's really getting to grips with it, right? She feels that she needs to be part of everything again and just allow her to come into the home. She's there a lot. She loves to sit in the sofa and she loves to be part of the whole family thing. Just because you think that you might be there on your own, I don't think so, Harpreet. I certainly don't think so. Thank you so, so much. Nicole Nectar, and I'm coming to you, sweetheart. I'm going to do, let's see, what are we doing over there? I'm going to do a couple of cards here for you. I'm going to go to a top sharer just very, very shortly. Let's put this up. Now, if you're sharing, put me some, put purple crystal balls right across, or purple love hearts right across. And if you've been sending the stars, give me the gold stars, right? Hashtag free Spratty as well. Let's get the hashtags going, okay? So gold stars if you're doing the stars, sending the stars, and if you're doing the sharing, the purple heart or the purple crystal balls. If you're doing both, do both. And give me the odd free Spratty as well, all right? Because it is, oh, Michelle, I missed you, Sue. I missed you too, sweetheart. God, sorry, just a pile of crystal balls. That sounds awful. Just came flying at the screen there. Right. Goodness sake. Nicole, I have got your cards here. Let's sort that screen out. Wow, fabulous cards, right? A lot of healing energy going on with you. You're healing, yourself regenerating, and although you took a step to the side, right, then you're actually reconnecting with your inner self. And I know I've still got to do the eye thing for you, right? I remembered the other day, let me tell you. So I haven't forgotten, just to let you know. But here we've got relationships. And I know sometimes we show if we like to touch on that, we're not doing that anymore. And, you know, we start to build on the relationship with ourselves, right? Yep, free Spratty, right? Free John Spratt, right? Free Spratty. What was that you said, Sharon? You're very welcome, Harpreet. I saw that. Was that Pat that went up? No, Sharon. Free Spratty, our John. Freedom. There we go. Bit of a Braveheart moment there, Sharon, isn't it? A bit of a Braveheart moment. Right, okay. So, Nicole, we have got learning. We've got putting into practice what you've learned and the star card there, right? And we've also got calling in the twin flame, even though you might not like me for that, calling in the twin flame, redistributing stuff, right? Redistributing bits of your life, okay? Redistribution of things. I'm just looking at my thing and looking at the sort of ratings are different, but that's because I'm on YouTube as well. Redistributing and rebalancing life, all right, Nicole? That's what. There's a gentleman over in spirit, a father feeling about this guy. Lots of dad coming in here. I think he was the one that was lurking in the hole there. Lurking may be too strong a word, right? Is an adult crying healthy? I think it's a good, Jude, I think it's a release of inner energy. Is it healthy? Having a good cry is healthy. Yeah, it's definitely. If the crying carries on and carries on and carries on, then maybe it's not so healthy. All right. God, John's going to be so proud of us. Free Spratty. Facebook's going to wonder what hit them. Okie dokie then. Righty-ho. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Right. Who's been sharing? Let's see. Free John Spratt. Exactly. I'm going to have to wait. Lorna's in the house. Lorna, I'm so sorry about earlier. And I know I'm even late on doing the live tonight. God, so thirsty. Thank you for the stars, Cara. I'm going to go to Cara and I'm going to come to our top sharer just shortly. Sharon, so I just saw something about the truth there. Hang on. Will I get the truth? Please, I need to know. Will you get the truth? Cara, I'll be right with you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Yes, you will get the truth, but you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Okay? We've got the Cancerian, so sensitivity, maybe over-processing, over-looking at the situation. Take a step back, Sharon. Take a step back. It's got June, July next year, but I'd like to think this is going to happen sooner. But take a step back. Allow that space to manifest. Free our Spratty, definitely. Right, Cara, let's see. What are we doing? Thank you for all the stars everybody's sending me. Cara, a couple of cards coming up for you, darling. Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the snake card here, right? So basically, play your cards close to your chest, right? Don't divulge everything for everybody. There's such a thing as secret energy. But we've got some irons in the fire here, and we have got the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, we have got success in a business and life avenue that I feel that there's a few fingers and a few pies, Cara, and you maybe have, it's maybe the confidence that you've lacked in order to follow through on it. But I've got to say, the confidence is starting to gather momentum here, right? And even though you're developing, you're awakening, there's a lot of stuff going in and out where you're concerned, you get a lot of spiritual help, there's the development of intuition here, and I would say that you are being propelled and prepared for a new direction to open up. And the heart knows what it wants, Cara. That's what I've got to say. The heart knows what it wants. I have a younger male here, and I feel that his brother is still alive, and I'm trying to figure out, hang on a minute. All right, I'm usually working the other way, but Angela, are you, hang on. Angela, are you here? Angela, have you lost a boy? Have you lost a son, or is there a male that's gone on your side of the family, a younger male? And is there Angela? There we go. Is it my son? Yes. No, Sharon. Sorry about that. Angela, it's you, right? Do you know? I didn't even realise it because I didn't see your name there, and I just saw it pop up in the bottom there after I said about the son. I have your son, me, Angela, and he's connected. I'm so sorry that I just sprung it on you like that, but and I feel he's got a brother, right? He's talking about a brother that's here that he seems very close to, but he is really, really helping and supporting his brother, and he's also doing a lot of helping and supporting where you're concerned as well. He hasn't gone far. I feel his energy is healed quite remarkably from before. Okay, I've been reading. Oh, good, Sharon. I'm glad that you've been practicing. Fabulous. So please keep up the good work. Okay, sorry to break that there, Angela, but Angela, he wants to spend the time with his family, twin brother, right? Thank you, Angela. There you go, twin brother. So of course there has to, I was talking about twins earlier on, it's that energetic feeling that energetically they're alone and feeling energetically that they need, you know, to be together. And I suppose it must be quite worrying, but I feel that he helps his brother from the other side. He helps you from the other side as well. I feel that he's passing. He was very low prior to passing. And I do feel very much as he's telling me that although maybe partly choice at the time, he is understanding now that he doesn't feel it was the right choice, and that he has to tell you, I've got to say that he's sorry, Angela. I've got to say that he's sorry. But he has turned a corner, and I feel that he is feeling much better in himself. He sends lots and lots of love, sweetheart. So I'm glad you were there, because I first thought was, oh, crikey, who's he for? Because I normally work the other way. That's it. Hashtag free Spratty. Lots of love, Angela. Thank you so much. Right, Michelle Hayes, a couple of cards for you, darling. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Right. Now, see all, hear all, and say nothing, Michelle, right? So basically there's been some hidden issues roundabout. You know, when you just feel that something just doesn't feel right and you're just waiting for that to just show up here, right? There's been some harsh words spoken, and I feel that because they've been spoken, it's really hard to take them back. Okay, really hard to take them back. So I feel that you need to take a step back and try and figure out which direction that you actually really want to go in, and try not to feel bad about that. Ashley Wilbram, it's good to see you on here. Sandy and Yvonne, good to see you on here as well. Norma's still hanging in there. Pat Taylor as well. So, which is good. And I do, have you had teeth issues and stuff, Michelle? All right. Oh, Catherine, he's in Facebook jail again. So he is. Facebook jail. Oh, no wonder, Michelle, you've broken your ankle. No flaming wonder you're laid up. So that's the universe telling you you've got to take, Holly Maguire, good to see you. You've got to take some time out. Cheryl Chappelle as well, good to see you on here. So, because if you don't do that, the universe will make you do that. I've broken bones before, and that's meant to happen, and that's happened because I wouldn't listen either. So, I know it's not ideal. It's not a great time of the year, right? With shopping and everything like that. Bad words have been said to you. There we go. And it's just not on, Michelle. It's not on, right? So it's kind of like we need to draw the line, and we need to send out a message that it's not okay for that, right? And then nourish yourself, nurture yourself, sweetheart, right? And get yourself back. Oh, God, you're in a wheelchair. What a state, Michelle. I'm so sorry about that. That's awful. Right, well, I'm sending lots and lots of love to you, sweetheart, right? I've got a woman over the other side. She's a very strong maternal figure over there, motherly vibration about her. Mind you, I don't know if you'd want her to push your wheelchair, that's for sure, but she certainly does spend a lot of time with you, and it's sitting down, having that cup of tea, but I feel like I want to read tea leaves as well. So maybe, Michelle, we should pick up a new hobby. You've got pins in it. Jeez. So that's not great, is it? But it must be agony. Yes, your nan. She's lovely, actually, I've got to say. What a sweet woman. Well, she's been sweet to me, shall we say. Anyway, lots and lots of love, Michelle. Thank you so, so much for popping in. Catherine, he's put a picture up, and it was of himself, but he breached some sort of copyright, and yet it was his picture, and he can't verify it because they've banned him. So he's a bit of a catch-22. Yep. So there you go. Righty-ho, guys. I know, free Spratty, Spratty. Right, yes, definitely. Free Spratty. I do feel like a Braveheart moment. Right, guys, that's me for this evening. Sorry it was a late one. Lorna, yes, I felt your mum around earlier on. Right, I did feel your mum around earlier on. I feel like she's been cleaning and tidying, getting things ready. But she also said to tell you that the time's not right now. Right, so I think you've been asking her a question, and she said to tell you the time's not right. But she also says that you've been feeling a little bit more distressed in yourself lately, and just to say that everything's going to be okay, sweetheart. All right, lots and lots of love. No, I don't think he was naked, Claire, but was that wishful thinking? Wait till I tell John that you've said that. Lots of love, everybody. See you tomorrow. Don't forget, Freaky Family at 8:30 tomorrow evening. Bye-bye for now.